On the topic of focusing narrowly, your party has been in power for as long as I can remember at Swinburne. I'd like to ask you, and I know you've mentioned earlier that you've supported gay marriage and with the petitions and stuff like that. What have you guys in your, let's say, last 3 years done for the average student on Swinburne campus around the university?
Who do you think's average? I guess that's the question.
Well, let's say a white Anglo-Saxon
Here we go again.
student at the university.
What have we done? Well, okay, say this person's a woman, then we've actually, one of the campaigns has been to re-establish the women's room in the student union. It's one of the things that was gotten back off the university as a result of campaigning and yeah.
Sure. So what do you want to go into what the women's room is? Because I'd never heard of it before. Is it because
I
I'm a
hadn't heard of
man?
it back till today either.
We're not
Yeah.
welcome there.
Yeah. Is that,
Yeah, the women's room is a space in the student union for women to go and, I guess both it's meant to be a safe space for women, but also a space that is, there for women to organise too. Women continue to be unequal in society, 84% of their income compared to men, so... Yeah, we need actually. I don't think that we're in a post-feminist phase, and I think we do need to have things like a women's room on this campus.
Sure, no, that's very important. There's a need for that. Now, James, same hypothetical situation. I'm Joe Swinburne. How can change help me, whether it be through campus life, whatever? How are you going to enrich my Swinburne experience?
Sure. Well, while Joe's studying at Swinburne, we'll make sure his experience is enjoyable. We'll make sure he has a chance to make friends. We'll make sure he has a chance to get involved in clubs and get involved in political representation here on campus if he wishes. And more importantly, we'll make sure that if he has any problems with his studies, he gets the right kind of help with it. He gets assistance with advocacy, with dealing with the university. And if he has any personal issues, we make sure he doesn't get discriminated against here on campus. So,
well, how do you intend to do that? It's all well and good to say that you will do that, but how will you do that?
Look, we'll be there for students. We'll be on the ground. Anybody will be able to contact us and come up to the union. I mean, this is a personal opinion. I feel nervous going up to the union office because it's not a welcoming space, and we want to change that.
Oh, they're always friendly when they come up to me and give me flyers. No, well, look, we want to take the time to thank both of you very much for coming in on your polling break and coming in and talking to us.
yes. And just one last question. How do you feel the campaign's going down on the ground? I know we want to wrap up here, but how do you feel the campaign's going yourself, James?
Yeah, I feel it's going well. We've talked to a lot of people. I mean, it's quite intense down there, as you guys have seen. There's people running around everywhere, but no, I've been enjoying it. I think it's going well.
And yourself, Liz?
Yeah, well, I'm an activist, so I like talking to students
Definitely.
about
Do you-
political issues.
Do you feel that the way you're going about it, I noticed today it's definitely a lot quieter around that union building strip. Do you feel that having so many people down there trying to get votes is hampering your campaigns, or?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But, I think it is important that the union remains independent of the major political parties,
Sure.
which is why people should support the student voice ticket. So, I think that, sure, people don't probably see the point often, but, partly by actually explaining the issues, we've been able to convince a lot of people that it's worthwhile going and voting. And we also have support from the Punjabi Club and the Chinese Students Association here, so a lot of them know what we do and support us because of our campaigning.
And
I just wanted to say that the suggestion that we're allied with a major political party is false. We have members of the ALP on our ticket. Personally, I'm a member of the Greens.
Yeah.
We don't
And
have
Liberals too.
I
we
did want
don't
to bring
have
that up.
any Liberal members on our ticket, so
That's
I'm not
a
sure
lie.
where you got that
Well,
information.
let's leave it at that. The fact is, you have broad members on your party.
Yeah,
there
absolutely.
are political party members on your
Yeah, absolutely. We don't deny
ticket.
that.
And yourself, there's no one that's politically aligned on your ticket.
No, we're politically aligned.
Yes.
There's about 4 of them are members of Socialist Alternative. We've
Right.
also got members of the Punjabi Club.
Sure.
We've got Palestinians
That's
who are
not.
students
But
as well.
I'm talking major political parties
Yeah,
here.
no major
So-
political parties.
No, mate. Right.
But they've
so-
got Liberals and
Is there
Labor.
something-
We don't have a Liberal. That's not a true statement.
If you support a
hang on,
student
both
union-
of you, what's wrong with the Liberal Party? At the end of the day, we really...
Actually, I actually wanted to get some Liberal students involved, but the only reason I'm disputing that is because it's not true.
Right. All right. Well, I think we can leave it there now. I'll put you back onto Corey.
Thank you for interrupting my wrap-up and then engaging some sort of melee with the two of them. We'd like to add an air of formality to the end of the proceedings, so we'd like to have you embrace in a hug. No, I'm just kidding. But no, thank you for taking the time out of your polling break to come down and support 3SSR.
Thanks, guys.
I'm not sure if I can drum into both of you how important it is that we continue to exist. So make sure that you take note of that.
Will do.
Thanks very much, guys. We're going to leave you
thank you
with
very
our
much.
fantastic auto DJ. Coming up soon, though, it's Miles and the Iceman at 3 o'clock, so stick around for that. It's Bumper Tuesday here on 3SSR, back-to-back programming until about 9 p.m, so stick around.